Oh yeah.
You explain what you're doing or something?
Howdy folks, this is my electrician, Jeff Fisher. Say hi, Jeff.
Hello there.
No, Jeff, tell us what you're going to be doing here when you start on this.
Well, we're putting up a temporary service so that we can take down the old one. And then we're going to put up a new service, a 200 amp service with a sub panel out in the garage for a workshop.
Okay, now why do we have to do this temporary thing?
Well, that's because we're going to take down part of the house where the service panel is, and it needs to be out of the way so it's a little safer for everybody to work with.
Okay. Well, and Jeff applied for the temporary already. Now, Jeff's going to, watch your foot there for the nails, Jeff. Jeff is going to be our camera guy as Jim and I, and then when we're done, we'll just hit that. As Jim and I pop up a panel. Now, Jeff, make sure you catch all the sound effects.
Yep.
Okay, so we have a board up here that we used so that we can walk. But now what we got to do is move this over. Okay. And now, oh, Jeff, can you get a shot of this 2x4 and how Jim's got it on that jack? And now what we do is, you see, up here, you can see that when we hydraulic jacked it, there's all sorts of space. Now, we're going to do the last one or two spots. And what we've got this 2x4 here. And then we've got this piece up on top that follows the contour of the roof. And so we're going to move down here because we're just about at the end of the 2x4. And Jim will bring his floor jack down. And you put this on there. And now we go up in between. Okay, Jim. And you see what Jim's going to do is he's going to jack until we hit that. And then I run like hell. And Jim, listen to that now. Holy man. You see that, folks? How it just separates. There. I think you got the end of the 2x4.
Wow.
Okay. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get rid, how you break a piece of sheathing loose. And this was Jim's idea, and all it is a floor jack. You can buy those for about 80 bucks at Harbor Freight, right, Jim?
Oh yeah.
And what's the tonnage on this?
3 ton.
3 ton. And they make them all the way up to like 12 ton, I think.
Well, I don't know if you get a floor. Oh yeah, you can get a heavy duty floor jack.
But 3 tons all we need. Now, when you look up there, you'll see that we've got that thing lifted so there isn't a nail on those ceiling rafters. 2 good things about that. Number one, it's a clean push. Now we just have to tip it over and slide it down the rest of the rafters to the backyard. But secondly, we're going to be reusing some of these rafters for other things in the house. You know, stair treads, cut them down for studs. There's a variety of things that we'll be using them for. And what's nice about Jim's method here is that there's no nails to pull at the very top. And so, anyways, this is a good deal. What Jim came up with, and this is what we used in the garage. Although it's easier here, Jim, because we have about 16 inches less than we have to in height. So, thanks for watching, folks, and Jeff, thanks for doing that video because that's one of the few that I've been in. Thank you.
No problem.